Sports for another. Edition of NBA basketball. And the battle of the bigs tonight, Grant. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler make up the perimeter pair. Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. And it's Lowry in at the 1.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Screen by Claxton. For 3, Bridges. Claxton, it's good on the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Lowry against Dinwiddie. Nifty move. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
From deep three-point range, knocks it down from distance.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Grant, this Nets team trying to set their identity at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, well, with the players they have on the wings, led by Mikal Bridges, they have the personnel to be disruptive. Long, mobile, and switchable, they give you lots of trouble.
Bridges, a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie on the attack. Here's Claxton. The kick out to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Clock at 6. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
You're such a gifted athlete. I like how Bridges uses his vertical to track down offensive rebounds.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Claxton with it, picked up by Lowry. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Johnson finds Bridges. Pass to Finney-Smith. Here's Claxton. Lets the 3 fly. Drills it from deep. Claxton's got 5.
Slow defensive rotation causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Butler, a screen on Dinwiddie. Butler with the ball. Tries the spin move. It's good. Butler's got his second basket of the game.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Adebayo, a screen on Bridges. Hero with the bucket.
At 6'5" with the advanced skill set, Tyler Hero can easily beat good defense.
And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Well, some guys tend to shrink in big moments. Tyler Hero, not one of those guys.
He believes in himself, and this team believes in him. Whether it's a timely 3, drive to the bucket, draw and dish, Tyler Hero makes winning plays.
Hits the 3-pointer.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Butler taking his time here. Adebayo, a screen on Johnson. And here's Butler outside. Claxton with a rebound. For Brooklyn, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Hero against Bridges. Fires from deep. Claxton passes to Dinwiddie. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Hero. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Johnson. driving in. Back to Finney Smith. Launches a three. Adebayo grabs the board. For Miami, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Here's Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Butler's got 6.
He's a terror in the open court. Butler can beat you with power or finesse. It doesn't matter.
Here's Dinwiddie. Tries again. Out to Bridges. Pass to Johnson. Back to Bridges. Now Finney Smith. Down low. Here's Claxton. And he can't jam it through.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Hero against Bridges. Lowry outside. Adebayo, the open look. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. Dinwiddie, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Smitty, when you look at the Heat bench, there's been one constant presence for years now.
BA, his name is Eric Spoelstra. He's been pacing that sideline since 2008. That's a rarity these days. It speaks to the success Coach Spo has had there.
Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie outside. Butler against Bridges. Screen by Claxton. Bridges passes to Claxton. The shot no good. Good D by Adebayo. Pass to Martin. Over Finney-Smith. And here's Butler. Kicks it to Hero. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dinwiddie outside. Outside Finney-Smith. Bridges outside. Pass to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Out to Bridges. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Butler with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Bam Adebayo is a defensive force. Coach Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "He makes us different. Our team is built around his toughness and his versatility. You can count on one hand in this association how many guys can literally guard 1 through 5. And he's at the very top of that list. That's unique unto itself, Brian."
Yeah, very special, Allie. Thanks for that. Pass to Martin. Now here's Hero. The 3. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far. And some analysts have lamented the quote-unquote protected guys. Every bump, they go to the free throw line. Does that bother you, Smitty?
BA, it would have bothered me more if I had to guard them. The league has made it clear they want the rules evenly applied. Star treatment should not extend to the officiating. Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Here's Butler. Out to Lowry. Hero outside. Here's Adebayo. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Adebayo, no good. The Nets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Dinwiddie outside. Denied by Adebayo.
with a strong sense of timing and awareness. Bam, sent that shot away.
Pass to Lowry. Adebayo sets a screen to the inside. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Bridges. And here's Finney-Smith. Here's Dinwiddie on the take and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. Helmet on Martin. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far for me, they found a lot of good shots in the mid-range. They've been fearless attacking with the jump shot.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Goes up on the wing. Offensive rebound. Second chance shot. Pass to Hero. Martin outside. Butler on the wing. Covered by Johnson. Martin. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Finney-Smith, a screen for three. Bridges. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his sixth rebound on the night. Lowry outside. No good that time.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Heat out in front, leading by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Josh Richardson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Thomas Bryant. And it's Skijesss in at the small forward position. And without a superstar scorer, Grant, the question has always been, how does this Nets team generate enough offense?
Yeah, well, hero ball is not going to work. I mean, they've got to push the pace and trust one another and go from good shot to great shot.
Outside Richardson. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Bryant, a screen on Walker. And it's Robinson penetrating. What a terrific move that is. And the Heat lead by 4.
The shot of Robinson, it forces defenders out. Opens up driving lanes.
They set the pick. The three is up. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
It's a tight contest. Those type of plays can fire up your team and swing momentum.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And Grant, the resiliency and determination of the Heat, not to be underestimated.
Well, B.A., last season became just the second 8th seed in NBA history to advance to the finals. And Jimmy Butler said it. We don't care if you pick us to win. We never have. We never will.
Back to Richardson. Sends it down right in his face.
You see the mentality of Josh Richardson. Be aggressive and leave no doubt.
O'Neal passes to Walker. Driving inside, and the jam by Walker.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
And that one drops.
And since the break, both teams are increasing their intensity and really getting after it.
I would have loved to hear the coach's speech because they really took heed to it. Like you said, both teams playing at a different pace.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Love, a screen on Walker. Robinson finds Love. Bryant outside. Launches it. And again, Miami with a triple.
Look at the unselfishness by Kevin Love. Doesn't have what he wants, finds a wide open teammate.
And Walker, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Walker's got 6.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Richardson against Simmons. Outside Richardson to the middle. And it's Love missing for Brooklyn. They've gotten all 6 of their shots to fall. Talk about a perfect start to the half. Walker, a screen on Richardson. Outside Walker. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Walker's got 9 points now in the second half. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Heat always focused on the big prize. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, winning a championship can be done in a lot of different ways. The game is played on both sides of the floor with IQ and with toughness, making plays in those winning moments. It's not necessarily what everybody thinks it is. Brian?
Well, he would know, Allie. Thank you. Nice shot by Walker.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Here's Robinson. And the shot's good. Robinson's gotten 4 this quarter.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Watford. Inside. Here's Sharp, covered by Bryant. For 3, O'Neal. Miami grabs the miss.
Next foul. Sharp. First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Miami.
Free throw good, Robinson.
From undrafted to a vital role player, Duncan Robinson has become one of the game's most lethal three-point shooters.
Here's Lowry. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Timeout called, Brooklyn.
Here we go, fans. It's time for DJ.
For 3, Bridges. And that's not gonna go. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's the Heat leading by 3. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the 4th. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
Outside Butler. Got a piece of it. And they'll keep possession. Adebayo, a screen on Dinwiddie. Back to Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of them.
To the inside. Claxton. Oh, great D that time from Adebayo. The Heat have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good.
Love watching these guys take flight. Caleb Martin is no exception.
Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Claxton. Brooklyn has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Dinwiddie goes in. Outside, Finney-Smith. Bridges, a screen on Martin. Bridges outside. Pass to Claxton. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Martin. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Brooklyn.
For me, consistent penetration the entire game, and that's given them a lot of options.
Yeah, the other thing they're doing is absolutely scorching the net. Red hot from outside all game long.
Back to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Screen by Bridges. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. From downtown. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Dinwiddie.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Boom! 3 for Jimmy.
You need a big basket, you turn to Jimmy Butler. He's the first option in their offense.
Dinwiddie outside. Bridges outside. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Finney-Smith, a screen. Here's Dinwiddie.
Fantastic defense by Martin. He contests well without fouling.
Bridges passes to Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
Butler against Johnson. Hero outside. Pass to Martin. Takes a 3. And the Heat, another 3.
Right there you see Martin's confidence at a pivotal junction in this game.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Fantastic job stepping up and knocking those 2 down. That's got to be a huge confidence builder.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Johnson to the paint. Outside for Butler. Pass to Adebayo. 2 on the clock. Claxton with a rebound.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Hero, screen on Johnson. Butler against Johnson. Outside Butler. There's the 3. He can't hit that time. And it's Brooklyn ball. And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. So that'll be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
And every year, Bridges seems to take another leap. His work ethic and drive to improve is impressive.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. to Butler. 16 seconds left in the fourth. That's a foul called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
And so here is Miami, trailing by 8. Here's Hero.
Yeah, great defense from Bridges. His coaches and teammates appreciate his energy.
For 3. Off the mark. This one belongs to Brooklyn. This one was a fun one to watch. They were...
Next, the Nets taking... Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us. NBA action on... Skijesss Sports. Joined by Richard. Looking at this interconference clash, you can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Skijesss is out there with Tatum, and it's Holiday in at the one spot. The pass to Bridges. And there's the drive. That one drops for him.
Quick guy with a long stride. Bridges, this man can blitz the hoop.
And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Skijesss sets the pick for Brown. Outside, Skijesss, and a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
This is his first free throw of the game. And GA, this Nets team, kind of slim on the interior, don't you think? How can they be most effective?
Well, you've got to press that advantage as far as quickness and get out and run and challenge opposing bigs to cover you in space.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. He gets it in there.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Holiday against Dinwiddie. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Tatum setting the pick for Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Porzingis has got 5 points so far.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Dinwiddie for three. Offensive rebound. Claxton. And that one is hammered home.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Dinwiddie attacking. Bridges, no one around him. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Holiday, the pass to Tatum. To the inside. And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Dinwiddie against Holiday. Holiday, a screen on Bridges. A three from Porzingis. Johnson with the rebound. Nets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And one thing about Cam Johnson, his shooting mechanics are elite.
We already know that he shoots a high percentage from three, but he also has the height to shoot over people from out there, and that adds to the confidence.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Porzingis at the elbow. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first.
Everyone, I needed to get loud in here for yours.
Here's Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Brooklyn trailing. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Bridges kicks to Finney-Smith. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Misses from close range.
Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Out to Bridges. With some arc. That's good from Johnson on the assist from Bridges. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
RJ, when we talk about the Boston Celtics, they've transformed into a real heavyweight out east.
Oh, they are a dominant team out east, one of the dominant teams in this league. Look, they have so much young talent and talent that they drafted and developed. This group, their only job is to contend for championships.
White down low. He's guarded by Johnson. The layup missed. The Nets have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Down low, here's Claxton. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
And Porzingis, here we go. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The Nets shooting their first free throws of the game. The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
At the line, Spencer Dinwiddie. At the line, 2 times.
Both good from the line that time. 16 seconds left to play in the first. White looking around. Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Out to Porzingis. Shoots over Dinwiddie. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Brooklyn?
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And Bridges refusing to settle for the layup, locked in on throwing it down.
Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Bridges outside. Inside, here's Claxton. Porzingis with the block.
And with that 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis has always been a big-time shot blocker.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, back in grade school, when Jason Tatum told folks his NBA goals, they'd often suggest a backup plan. And he said, I always would tell them, I don't have one. I'm going to make this work regardless. Nothing else matters. Kevin?
Oh, I like that. It's worked out, David. Thanks so much. Porzingis sets the pick for White. And it's blocked. Dinwiddie outside. Bridges slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That's on Jaylen Brown.
And so determined. Bridges finds a way to get the shot up and in. Now to the line.
And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Here's Claxton, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Nets leading by 10. Passes to Dinwiddie. To the paint. White with the double team. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. For 3, Bridges scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
Holiday finds Tatum. To stop the run. Rebound, Brooklyn.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
The wide-open look here for Porzingis. Oh, good with the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Bridges for three. Here's Claxton out to Bridges. Picked by Finney-Smith. 6 to shoot. The three. Porzingis with the rebound.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's White missing.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Out to Bridges. There's 21 seconds left in the first half. Dinwiddie wide open. Knocks down the three ball. Dinwiddie's got 7.
Love the way Bridges moves that ball around. Always comes out of his hands crisp, on time, and on target.
Out left to the wing. Skijesss passes to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Boston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off.
Brown, now an elite scorer in this league, really does it all.
And he sinks the second. And the Nets decide to take their first time out here.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
Here's Bridges, and that's the final possession with the nice defense right there. Here's Simmons. Mikal Bridges has been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Starting off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. They've got Horford, and it's Hauser in at the small forward. Here's Pritchard, routed by Simmons, and they get it back. Outside, Horford. Inside, here's Hauser. Bridges with some nice defense. Nets leading by 16. And intriguing to see how the Nets have recovered since the departures of Harden, Kyrie, and Katie. Richard, they had grand plans. It just didn't work out.
They're picking up the pieces, and we've seen them do this before. The title window may be closed for now, but this team knows how to build their way back.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. This ball movement by Boston to the middle. 5 on the clock. Cornette passes to Pritchard. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Cornette shooting wonderfully up to this point, 67%. Kicks it to Simmons. Pass to Watford. On the wing, Walker. And the pass to Sharp. Walker looking for an opening. Here's Watford, and he jams it with authority.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And the 3 ball is good.
And not every big can hit from there, but Horford has that versatility because that man has put in the work.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Number 0, Royce O'Neal.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. And it's Walker penetrating in a wide open look for Simmons. Here's Watford. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Simmons. Pritchard passes to Horford. Here's Cornette. Clock at 6. Over Sharp. And Cornette gets it to go. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And for all the small ball these days, RJ, the 7'2" Luke Cornette is still earning his keep.
Yeah, he has a very unique thing he does against jump shooters that kind of bothers me because I don't think it works. He'll just jump with both hands up so they can't see the rim. He calls it the eclipse.
Nice fake with the layup off the mark. Nets leading by 17. Left side Walker. Pass to Watford. Shoots. Back to Walker. An easy 2 points on the layup. Walker's got his first points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is. Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Back to Walker. There's the screen. Outside, Simmons. Passes it to Sharp. Outside for Simmons. 3 on the clock. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Simmons got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Simmons is used to being in tight spots. So clever at finding ways out of it.
Horford with the screen on Walker. Manton, the pass to Horford. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Horford's got 5 points so far.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Outside, Walker. Simmons sets a screen for Walker. Oh,
I see you, big fella.
Can you believe that?
He took off. I was not expecting that.
And how about the connection Simmons has with his guys? Once the lob is on its way, you know he's going to finish in style.
Here's Pritchard. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
They set the screen. Down low. Whoops, they pick off the pass. And up the court come the Celtics on the break.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Got it at the buzzer!
That is how you finish it.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's... And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 18. We've got Johnson. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Brooklyn's got fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Dinwiddie is screen on White. Bridges attacking. Dinwiddie for 3. Offensive rebound. Claxton finds Johnson, and he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Carries it from three-point range.
This demonstrates how confident Bridges has become. Knows he has a green light to fire away.
And he gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Here's the screen to the inside. Claxton. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Brown against Bridges. Into the lane. And Derek White picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. There's a screen. Here's Bridges. Clock at 4. Here's Claxton.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
They get the rebound. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Picked by Finney-Smith. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here.
And an excellent defender. The way Holiday disrupts and stays active and engaged on this end, outstanding.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Dinwiddie. Out to Bridges. Down low, here's Finney-Smith. The shot misses. Great D that time from Tatum. Tatum on the wing. Brown sets a screen for Tatum. And Holiday has it in the corner. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Nets leading by 19. Bridges with it. Picked up by Brown. Picked by Finney-Smith. For 3, Bridges. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Inside. Here's Porzingis. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for the Nets.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Mikal Bridges.
Okay, I'm going to explain what he did here. It's called playmaking. Being someone that seeks out their teammates, making the extra pass.
Here's Bridges. Boston grabs the miss. Holiday, the pass to Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Porzingis can't hit. It's the Nets now. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Goes back up. The shot's good from Claxton.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Right side, Porzingis. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. Dinwiddie for 3. Off target. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This game may not have been the most exciting.
execute a game plan. And most importantly, if this comes down to a possession battle, neither team will get rattled.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. Pass to Adebayo. Puts up a three. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
But Kyle Lowry has spent his entire career finding open teammates.
Holiday against Hero. Outside, Brown. From deep. Tatum passes to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Porzingis misses.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Well, Grant, the pace that the Heat like to play is a little slower compared to other teams.
Yeah, B.A. More methodical, definitely. They don't just jack up shots and run quick plays. They're very patient, and they look for the best scoring option.
Now here's Lowry. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Holiday against Hero. And Holiday powers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks.
Holiday from long range. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it. Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Holiday passes to Porzingis. Outside White. To the middle. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, as the roll man in the pick-and-roll game, Porzingis at his size can make a career out of this play.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Martin with a screen on Brown. And here's Butler outside. Drains the triple.
Wow, you don't see Jimmy Butler go to the three-point opportunity that often, but knocks down a big-time shot there.
Back to Porzingis. Takes the three. He's off on that one.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
A nice shot by Butler. Butler's got 5 points.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Holiday. Yep, that one's good.
Yeah, in the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Adebayo sets a screen. Butler passes to Hero. Back to Butler. 4-3. He buries it from 3. Give him 8.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Now here's Tatum. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Now, Jason Tatum has become an extraordinary passer. This guy knows the attention he draws, just gets his teammates involved.
Martin with a screen on Holiday. Lowry with it. Picked up by Tatum. They get it again. Martin outside. Pass to Butler. Now here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. Brown with the steal. Butler with a steal. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
Now here's Brown. Down low. Adebayo with a steal. Going all the way to the rack. Here's Martin. Holiday grabs the miss.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Martin at power forward with Adebayo as the center. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. And it's Butler in at the 3 slot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. And Holiday powers it home.
Well, you love to see Jason Tatum using his length and athleticism to make plays defensively. That's nice.
Butler, a screen on Holiday. Here's Lowry. And the layup is good off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Tatum from long range. Jason Tatum, he's a sharpshooter.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
White against Hero. Martin outside. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Tatum.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
And he sinks the second. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
Porzingis misses. Miami has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Miami Heat are a team of underdogs and overachievers. Their all-star big man, Bam Adebayo, said, quote, "We like guys like that with those stories of I got cut, this and that in the third. You know, blue-collar people that had to work for what they got. And Brian, when you play for the Heat, hard work is what keeps you on the court."
That is the truth. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. To the wing, right side. Porzingis finds White. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. White drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Gentlemen, that is about excellent concentration from Derek White. You play through the foul. Now you get the old-fashioned three-point opportunity.
Lowry, the pass to Martin. Lowry surveys the D. Butler against Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Adebayo. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Operating inside. Porzingis.
Boy, what a pass by Jaylen Brown. Probably one of his most improved areas.
Adebayo, a screen on Brown. Over to the wing. Let's go with a 3. Miami, no good that time either. The Celtics have gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Outside Holiday. There's the drive. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Hero, screen on Holiday. Pass to Hero from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Miami has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Outside for Butler. Three-pointer. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Martin. Fires in the triple. Martin's got his first 3 points of the game.
Now, Jimmy Butler has turned himself into a guy that could pick apart any defense you send in his direction. If he sees an opening, he will send it on time and on target.
Holiday passes to Brown. 54 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Adebayo with the rejection.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot blocking threat.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Porzingis. First personal foul. Third team foul.
There's 38 seconds left in the first half of this game. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And the Heat, another 3.
And just an effective offensive talent. Adebayo plays so hard, and that's really what drives his game.
White against Lowry. Kick out to Brown. Right side Tatum. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Adebayo. Lowry outside. And stolen by Porzingis. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And that's about length. It's about awareness. It's about anticipation. Porzingis able to kickstart the break.
And so it's Miami. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Appearing in control, but could still use a little more of a push to feel totally comfortable in this one. We'll be back in a moment. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Man, I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
So the Celtics 5 right now. They've got Luke Cornett, Delano Banton out there with Peyton Pritchard. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Luke's checked in for Banton.
Number 50, Skijesss.
Boston on offense. 11-point game. Up top, Horford, covered by Love. Here's Pritchard. Robinson with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Skijesss. Good work there as it goes.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Back to Horford. It's tipped. Oh, stolen by Richardson. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Skijesss, that's good.
What you love about this is there's an unselfish nature to Kevin Love's game, and I believe that's contagious.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Richardson. Pass to Luke. Six on the shot clock. Here's Cornett. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Cornett's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's the screen by Bryant. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Cornett passes to Pritchard. Cornett sets a screen. And Pritchard, here we go. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
He does not get the second one. Miami has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Bryant outside. Pass to Love. Robinson on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Cornette. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Here's the screen by Bryant. Here's Robinson. Outside for Love. Three-pointer. Sinks it from distance. Love's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
This is why you can't lose sight of Kevin Love even for a millisecond. He's an absolute sniper from deep.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Richardson. Cornette passes to Horford. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
1:44 left in the third. Mikhailuk, the pass to Cornette. Back to Mikhailuk. Just 4 to shoot. And he lobs it up. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
And Grant, you look at the longevity of Horford's career. He's done a great job reinventing himself.
You know, B.A., he added the three to his game once he hit 30, and that has extended his career by changing how he plays. He still can be an X factor on any given night.
Here's Pritchard out to the right wing. Cornette at the post. He's against Bryant, and it's going to be a 3-second call.
He pushed a little too hard there trying to close the gap. And yes, he paid the price.
That's a big miscue, and you hate to see that happen at this point in the game.
The Heat have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. And he drives in. Outside Richardson. Back to Robinson. Pass to Bryant to the right side. Here's Skijesss. Horford with the block.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional. Outstanding pass on time and on target.
Outside Richardson. Outside Love. Fires the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. Here's Cornette. Well, a careless foul. That'll send him to the line for 3 free throws. And there's the call. Miami with the foul. It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
The line for the Celtics, Luke Cornette.
Good on the second one.
He'll have 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And so it's the Miami Heat up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Lowry and Hero are the guard set. Butler and Martin the duo at forward. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And it's Butler with the jam.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Here's Porzingis. And that one is right through the heart.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Lowry into the lane. Brown with some nice D.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Drives to the hoop.
For his size, Kyle Lowry is as good a finisher at the rim as you'll find, and they're not going to give him a free run to the cup.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And the other thing, guys, that they've been very effective at is shooting the long-range jumpers. The defense has been having trouble closing out to them in this game in particular.
White, the pass to Porzingis. And here's Brown. Tries again. Inside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Oh, how easy it is to get off your feet. How about the spring from Jason Tatum?
Butler, a screen on White. Hero, the pass to Butler. Spins. Butler goes at the rim. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. Here's Brown. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Outside for Butler. To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Martin outside. Pass to Lowry. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Boom! He jams it straight down.
What a boost to have Kyle Lowry running the show. Selfless, smart, and always looking to create.
Tatum, a screen on Lowry. Outside Tatum. Tatum to the rack. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Butler passes to Martin. It's stolen by Tatum. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
The Heat have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Brown against Butler. 1:46 left to play in the fourth. Lowry finds Adebayo. Adebayo sets a screen. And here's Butler outside. Porzingis grabs the board. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for the Celtics. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Outside White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
That's all about determination from Derek White. Doesn't let the contact deter him.
Martin with a screen on White. Butler on the wing. 1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds. Heat able to keep the possession. Here's Butler. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Adebayo.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Outside Tatum. Outside Porzingis. Lowry with a steal. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by White. Butler taking his time here. Again, the miss by Butler.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Pass to Adebayo. Martin outside. Into the lane. Kicks it to Hero. Clock at 6. Buries it from 3. And the Heat lead by 9.
Put Hero anywhere on the arc, and he'll shoot it. I mean, he is so confident.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Tatum from long range. Here's Porzingis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Bam Adebayo. First free throw is good, and that brings him with an 8.
I think what really pops about Kristaps Porzingis is 7'3", yes, but it's the sweet shooting stroke and the deep range. But let's not forget, when this guy came in the league, he was a...
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Brooklyn. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Bridges. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. And for Miami, the forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 down low. Pass to Dinwiddie. Johnson with it. 5 to shoot. Going inside. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Here's Bridges. Following the basket by Bam Adebayo. Bridges against Butler. Bridges passes to Claxton. Lays it up off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there, going right through the contact.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And for Bam, it doesn't get any easier than that.
From Jimmy Butler.
Bridges against Butler. Puts up a deep 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 3 assists in the game. Passes it to Bridges. Looking to end the run. Here's Claxton. Second chance shot, and it's good on the layup.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now, here's Lowry. Adebayo with a screen on Dinwiddie. Outside for Martin. Nailed from three-point land.
Oh, man, just take it. A smooth shot. Martin could have put butter on that one.
Bridges outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dinwiddie with it. Lowry picks him up from deep. Dinwiddie's shot is off. The Heat leading by 3. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And here is Bridges. After Tyler Hero hitting the 3. Three-pointer, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Butler deciding where to go with it, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place, and that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Still scoreless. Here's Claxton, and the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. And 101 left in the first quarter of the game. And it's Miami's ball. They're on a 17-7 run. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Adebayo's got 9.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
The pump fake can still be used. This just in. And Butler with a great up fake to keep the defense off balance.
There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Dinwiddie against Lowry. Dinwiddie dishes to Johnson. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Outside, Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Hero with it. To the middle. Here's Martin. Can't get it to fall.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But
the previous play is under review. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hand. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Heat lead by 9. Live from Miami, you're watching 2K Sports. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Heat.
how about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Here's Butler. Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. They trail by 6. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Adebayo with a screen on Johnson. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Shots good by Butler. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Now the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, because he's such a good scorer, people don't always talk about Jimmy Butler, the playmaker.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Heat culture seems to be a cliche, but it's not. Jimmy Butler says we never lost confidence in this group, in ourselves. We know what we're capable of. We just have to go out and prove it. We're not worried about anybody else, just the guys in our locker room, coaching staff, ownership, management. Back to you guys.
Boy, David, aren't they locked in? There's something else. Thank you. Bridges outside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Claxton. Back to Finney-Smith. There's the three. It's hauled in by Hero.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Butler. Got a piece of it. Now Claxton. 9 points in the game so far. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Well, it doesn't seem to matter, Brent, who they bring in. Everyone seems to fit in this system in Miami.
Well, their identification process and their scouting, they do a fantastic job of putting guys in here who are hungry to go about their business. So it's a nice mix. You have young guys, you have veterans, and then they have the right star to follow.
Outside for Martin. Latrey. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 5 assists in the game.
Well, this is a guy who likes to seek out those corner shots. He's going to take those every time. Martin drilling it.
For 3, Bridges. And it's Miami with the rebound. Martin's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Butler with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Hero on the wing. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Bridges a screen on Lowry. Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
Down low. And they're pushing it up. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Johnson. Pass to Dinwiddie. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Dinwiddie finds Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie.
Bam Adebayo just playing hard on defense, contesting shots and staying active.
Oh, they're passing to Adebayo. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Martin with a screen on Johnson. Back to Martin. To the paint. Here's Butler outside for Lowry. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Hero's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
That's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
And so it's the Miami Heat sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. And now let's get... All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Second half underway. Here's who Jock Vaughn's got on the floor. We got Ben Simmons. He's out there with Walker. O'Neal is out there with Sharp. And it's Watford in at the 4th spot. Miami leading by 17. To the inside. Love. And Love throws it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
O'Neal finds Walker. For Brooklyn, they have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. And that one falls for Walker.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Walker.
And he can't hit the second. Miami's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Inside. Here's Bryant. That's in there. Love with the assist.
Yeah, Love can scan the floor. He's always looking for the late cutter and patient with that decision.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. Outside, Walker. Down low. He takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Here's Richardson to the middle. And Bryant kicks to Richardson. And a miss there on the triple. Nets trail by 16. Simmons passes to O'Neal. And that one is off. And so Bryant will bring it up for the Heat. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A. It shows. Thank you so much. Walker with a clean look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bryant finds Richardson. Kicks it out to Bryant. Back to Richardson. 4 on the shot clock. They get it back. Outside Robinson. Tries again. The shot off that time. Walker with some nice D. Simmons passes to Sharp, and that one good.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Love with the screen for Richardson. Love outside. To the inside. Here's Bryant, and he lays it straight in. Bryant's got his second basket of the game.
Well, the interior D was there, but Bryant just too big and committed to try to find a way to score.
Simmons on the wing. Richardson covering. Simmons passes to Sharp, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Richardson against Simmons. Richardson kicks to Robinson. He feeds it to Bryant. Here's Watford. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Robinson with it. He's picked up by Walker. Passes it to Skijesss. Kicks it out to Love. The 19-foot shot. Rebound, Brooklyn.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
O'Neal passes to Walker. Nice pass. Run into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helping.
And so it's Miami, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. We've got more in store for you right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Butler kicks to Martin. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Finney-Smith passes to Johnson. Picked by Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Claxton. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Butler against Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Stolen by Martin.
Oh, that's a tough pass to make there. He had a very narrow gap to squeeze it through and just couldn't get it done.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Heat.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. And you got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
Here's Lowry. Outside, Hero. Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Bridges. Finished off the break.
Gotta love the extra effort from Bridges to make sure that break ended with a score.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Outside, Hero. Outside, Butler. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
He hits the second from the line. Nets trail by 13. Dinwiddie dishes to Bridges. Dinwiddie outside. For 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Adebayo with the screen on Johnson. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. On the wing, Bridges, defended by Butler. Claxton, no good.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Hero kicks to Butler. 1:37 left in the fourth quarter. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable, it creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul call.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge play.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Outside, Hero. And taken away by Johnson. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Oh, man, how about Johnson coming at you with some power to get the finish?
Lowry feeling it out a bit. He kicks to Butler. 1:04 left in the game. Outside, Hero. Butler on the wing. Back to Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Drains it from beyond the arc.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Heat.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Martin.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and a wrecking ball on both ends.
Good ball movement here by Miami. That's tipped. Here's Finney-Smith, now recovering. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Nicholas Claxton.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And here's Lowry. Here's Martin, and it's blocked. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
center stage tonight, RJ. This league has morphed from interior base to perimeter dominated.
Yeah, so we're seeing a lot more games headlined by backcourt players. Also, coaches using lots of three-guard type lineups, so it's a lot of small ball. It makes for a quicker, higher scoring style of game.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Porzingis. Claxton with a rebound.
Just enough resistance to force the miss, barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Fast break, here come the Celtics. Outside Holiday. It's tipped. Porzingis against Bridges. About a minute played here so far in the first. Here's Claxton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
And that's his MO. Be physical, get in position for the putback, and throw it down. The defense got to know that's what he's looking to do.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
And talk about consistency, RJ. Boston has made the Eastern Conference Finals 5 out of the last 7 years.
Yeah, that's pretty phenomenal, especially since some of their best players are still developing. I know a guy that thinks that they haven't been very good for a very long time. But I know what Celtics fans want. They want a ring, but they should still feel very proud of what this young team has accomplished.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Exploding at the rim. Tatum shows you the right way to finish off a drive.
Bridges against White. Lets it go from deep. And the basket by Bridges.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
For Boston, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Holiday drives in. Porzingis with room to shoot. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Bridges outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Pass to Finney-Smith. Brown against Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They trail by 3. Outside Tatum. White on the wing. Back to Tatum. Tipped. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Bridges.
The defense got crossed up, and Bridges takes advantage with that pass.
Porzingis with a screen on Johnson. White, the pass to Porzingis. Here's Holiday. Brooklyn with the board.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
Here's Claxton. Porzingis grabs the board.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
1:05 left in the first quarter of the game.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Dinwiddie against Holiday. Dinwiddie goes in, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. Outside Porzingis. Here's the 3. Knocks down the triple. Porzingis has got 7 points in the game.
Few bigs stretch the floor like Porzingis. He can be just deadly from the arc.
To the paint. Here's Claxton, and he comes up with a bucket.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And the free throw, no good. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Holiday, pass to Brown. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pick, and coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under review.
Area in a lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Dinwiddie outside. Here's Bridges, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. That's good from Bridges.
I consider Mikal Bridges a high motor player. He's always ready to turn up his energy if he thinks it will help him get the better of it.
And so it's Brooklyn. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And don't go far. We'll be... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Nets. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Also Johnson out there. Nicholas Claxton out there with Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Celtics are battle-tested, and asked what comes from that experience, Jaylen Brown said, quote, poise. Being able to see and read the game. Our offense has been able to take leaps by understanding the game and what they want to take away and just letting the game decide. BA?
Yeah, that's been the key. Thanks, Allie. Richard, we saw a new look for Jaylen Brown in 2023, but injury forced him to don a mask.
Yeah, face masks are kind of infamous right now. Some guys struggle with them, some guys are defined by it. Didn't seem to bother Brown that much. I will give him that.
Pass to Bridges. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Porzingis with it, and Dinwiddie picks him up defensively, and that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Porzingis with a screen on Dinwiddie. Holiday passes to Tatum. Too easy for Tatum, even with the contact.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Bridges against White. And Porzingis with the block. Left side, Brown. Pass to Porzingis. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Tatum can't hit. The Nets with the lead. Bridges passes to Finney-Smith. Claxton attacking. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. On the wing, Holiday. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Here's Porzingis. Oh, sweet move. Porzingis punishing inside. And you sometimes hear players grumbling about their roles or lack of touches. How prevalent is that behind the scenes, RJ?
Oh, it's everywhere. This is one of the key things that coaches have to navigate. That's what's the ego. Getting players grumbling or not to accept the roles that they are given. And that is the hardest part of coaching because every player believes he's a star, and rightfully so.
Claxton can't get it to go. Boston trailing. Porzingis finds Tatum. Back to Porzingis. And they double up Porzingis. Holiday against Bridges. Holiday passes to Tatum. It's Tatum working inside.
Look, this dude is well built, and he's a specimen. He's 6'8". Look, he's going to score inside if he gets that close.
Down low, Claxton can't cash it in from close range. And so it's Porzingis with it. He brings it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Holiday passes to White. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. You know, when Derek White came into the league, he ran the point. Richard, things have changed since then.
Yeah, BA, since transitioning into more of a scoring role as a guard, White has not disappointed, taking more shots and seeing those scoring averages go up.
A full line change here for Brooklyn. White against Walker. To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. The kick out to White. Walker with a steal. Watford with a screen. It's Walker on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
White against Walker. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Outside Tatum. Tries it from 19. Chalk up 2 there. Tatum's got 6 here in the quarter.
Over the years, Tatum has limited the amount of mid-range jumpers that he takes, but it is still a natural part of his game.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Nets out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And Boston calls time here. The Nets shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Despite an unpredictable regular season, RJ, the Nets did make the 2023 playoffs.
Look, they stuck it out and secured a playoff berth. Mikal Bridges was outstanding, but they were overwhelmed in the postseason because maybe they weren't ready for that. But it really shows you how much more development this squad needs.
Al Horford out there with Luke Cornett. Then it's Sviatoslav Mikhailuk. Then there's Peyton Pritchard, and it's Hauser in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Horford can't hit.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Stolen. And they're on the run. Jumps up. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Mikhailuk. Walker covering. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Walker. Mikhailuk attacks, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Oh, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Horford against Simmons. Up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 3.
The paint is where Simmons excels at finding points. He knows how to own the inside.
Here's Mikhailuk. Walker covering. Fast break, Brooklyn. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Horford, a screen on Simmons. There's the triple. Here's Cornette. Horford passes to Pritchard. And stolen by Simmons. Going all the way to the rack.
Yeah, check out Simmons utilizing his reach, coming up with a steal and starting a fast break.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
You know, Richard, it's not every day that you get to see a point guard with the size that Ben Simmons possesses.
Yeah, he is an anomaly, and that's also why he was the #1 pick. In history, you can probably count on one hand the amount of guys that can do things that he can do at his size.
Whew, I think he wants that one back. I mean, he knows he's capable of better.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Here's Hauser. The 3. The offensive rebound. Horford. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Nets have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And they go to the intentional foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Simmons. And down it goes. 2 points.
Simmons.
And now it's a 9-point Nets lead.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up. The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Cornette sets a screen to the paint. Rebounded by the Nets. 46 seconds left in the third quarter. Watford with a screen. And Pritchard pulls it down.
Watford. First personal foul.
The Brooklyn Nets kind of hit the reset button early in 2023. Dealing away star power, Richard.
Yeah, it was a big decision for that franchise, sending themselves back to the drawing board in some respects. But they got a ton of picks for Kevin Durant. They got a ton of picks for James Harden. So they have set themselves up to be in a very good position moving forward.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
You know, one thing you got to love about Jrue Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor.
Holiday hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Screen by Claxton. Dinwiddie passes to Claxton. He gets it in there. Claxton's got 12.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Tatum. Porzingis sets a screen. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. The third quarter comes to a close.
Here we go.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Brooklyn, we've got Mikal Bridges, Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
The Nets with a lead. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Claxton. Bridges outside. Back to Claxton. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. And here's White. He's marked by Finney-Smith. White, the pass to Holiday. And here's White. 6 on the shot clock. And he's going to the line. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls.
Doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Jacques Vaughn coaching his team during the break. Coach cautioned his team against feeling comfortable. He said the moment we take our foot off the gas, they're back in it. Let's push through the finish line. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Screen by Claxton. Here's Bridges. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, relentless worker. Bridges, so tough inside.
Brown scanning the floor. From the arc. Dinwiddie with the rebound. The Nets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Here's Dinwiddie. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Great play by Porzingis. Love seeing the zinger engaged on D.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Back to White. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Porzingis.
It's really good to see Kristaps inside forcing the issue. We know his outside abilities, but he can also bang down low.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Nets.
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And they've also been so active defensively, getting deflections, forcing turnovers, and scoring off of them.
And he makes the first.
Standing at 7-3. We have never seen a player quite like Kristaps Porzingis. A fantastic shooter, a solid ball handler. What a talent. Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Bridges against White. Bridges outside. Pass to Dinwiddie. Puts up a deep 3. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis surveying the floor. Now here's Tatum. He's guarded by Bridges. Outside Tatum. 6 to shoot. Rebounded by the Nets. Claxton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Left side Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Out to Bridges. Releases from 15. Second chance effort. And Porzingis with the block. Crosses over. There's Tatum with the 3. Boston again missing. Well, the Nets shooting 51%. Good clip from the field. To the middle. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. White on the wing. Covered by Johnson. From deep. Brown against Bridges. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
In the clutch, Brown is someone you rely on, and he knows how to find his team points in a hurry.
Bridges, a screen on Holiday. Bridges outside. This one for 3. Tatum pulls it in. And Tatum's got the ball here for the Celtics. Here in the 4th, they've allowed just 4 points. Inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Outside White. No good from outside. Brooklyn with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Claxton. And he goes in for the dunk.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
White for 3. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer Bridges. This one belongs to Brooklyn. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And
Taking a look at this one here tonight, the clash at the guard positions really stands out.
No question about it. Both teams rely heavily on their backcourts to get it done, and I'm interested to see which backcourt brings it tonight.
So here's Miami's starting group. The wingmen, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo at center with Martin next to him. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. And now, the first timeout called here for Boston.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Brown wide open, he fires. No good on the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Adebayo with a screen on Holiday. Outside for Martin. Fires the 3. Rebound by Drew Holiday. Year in and year out, Smitty, the Heat bring energy and commitment to the defensive end.
Kevin, the Miami Heat has a strong culture, and they've done a good job bringing in players that match their identities. It's led to a great deal of success.
Here's Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
The textbook positioning there for Porzingis. Once he's established it, he's going to have the advantage and able to finish that one above the rim.
Lowry with the ball, picked up by Brown. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Here's Porzingis, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Holiday. And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat looking for the first basket of the game. Here's White.
Versatile defender. Bam has the quickness to stay in front of ball handlers and the beef to stand up guys in the post.
Hero kicks to Lowry. Adebayo with a screen for Lowry. Back to Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Shot clock at 3. The Heat need to get a shot off. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And throughout his career, Steve, as we know, Tyler Hero has never been shy of the big moment. He loves it.
He thrives in games that are tight at the end. His great off-ball movement allows him to find looks, Kevin. Hero isn't afraid of stepping up with the game on the line.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. 4-point game. Butler passes to Martin. To end the cold streak. Outside for Lowry. Good ball movement here by the Heat. It's Martin on the wing. He's covered by Brown. And it's Martin missing.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Here's Lowry. 1:44 left in the first. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
White wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. The Heat trail by 6. Left side Butler. Martin wide open. He fires. Off target from 3-point range. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Tatum with the screen on Lowry. Outside Holiday. This is to White. The Celtics need to get a shot off. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
A fluid, talented scorer with length. Tatum is hard to defend because of that versatility.
And so he makes both from the line.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Adebayo with a screen for Butler. It's good.
He is very hard to stick with coming off the pick. Butler gets all the separation he needs.
Holiday against Hero. Outside Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Outside Porzingis. To the paint. It's deflected. Stolen by Martin. And here we go. It's Butler. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Jason Tatum did not like that one.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Tatum with a screen on Hero. Hero against Holiday. Here he goes. 2 on the clock. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 8 points.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1/4 of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart play.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. Here's White. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim. And recently, Smitty, we've seen Bam Adebayo step it up on the offensive end.
Greg is always excited to see a great player take it to another level. He's obviously even more comfortable than ever attacking the hoop.
And White kicks to Porzingis. Back to White. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Shot clock at 5. And it's White missing.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pass to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. And Boston with the rebound.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
Pass to Hero. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. And Lowry has it in the corner. And there's the pass to Hero. To the middle. And Adebayo throws it down.
His versatility and unselfishness is what makes Jimmy Butler such a talented passer.
Holiday against Hero. Tatum with a screen on Hero. Holiday surveying the floor. Outside, Porzingis. Driving the lane, and the dunk by Porzingis.
He's a really big man. Kristaps has insane handles for someone who is 7'3". Normally it's hard for players that tall to keep the ball on the bounce.
Pass to Butler. Tries the spin move. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Butler's got 6. And Steve, when a team wins or loses a few in a row, how much does that carry on to the next game?
You know, Kevin, it carries on. It's depending if you're executing and playing well. Sometimes you can just lose and you feel good because you're playing the right way. But if you're losing and not playing the right way, it can carry on. Same thing for the wins.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Miami Heat have battled to deep playoff runs in recent years, and they find the strength in each other to keep fighting. Bam Adebayo says, we depend on each other. Every once in a while, we'll be like, dog, I need to lean on you tonight. And that's what being a team is all about. Having those teammates to lean on when you're down. Kevin?
Great approach. David, thank you. Outside, Tatum. Out to Porzingis. On the wing, Brown. Back to Holiday. And Holiday throws it down.
Impressive. You like the aggressive mindset. Holiday's not just floating on the perimeter.
Hero passes to Butler. Launches it. Rebound, Boston. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. It's Brown on the wing, covered by Martin. Tatum against Hero. Pass to Holiday. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him.
Keep getting it to this man. I mean, once Porzingis catches fire, there is no putting that out.
Martin with the screen for Butler. The shot will not fall. Nice D from Porzingis. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Out to Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Boston. White, good.
Nice play call, good execution. Derek's become a reliable performer for this team.
Outside Butler. And stolen by Tatum. The shot comes out, and so it's Boston. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And now we'll set. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And it's been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint. And you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Why go away from something that's working? Force the defense to prove that they can stop it.
They've got Horford, and it's Cornet in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Now here's Richardson, guarded closely. Bryant outside. Richardson outside. Back to Bryant. Passes it to Skijesss. Fires from the wing. Second chance effort. Got a hand on it. Here's Mikhailo. He takes it in. Here's Cornette, defended by Bryant. And he gets the whip. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time to the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see...
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
These players are moving, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to get to the line.
Here's Richardson. A slam dunk by Richardson.
And with Josh Richardson, they love his size in the backcourt and his mobility. He moves extremely well.
Inside, here's Cornette, and he goes in for the dunk.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 9 on the bucket from Bryant.
Give Josh credit, taking the challenge offensively, disciplined, and that's a beautiful pass.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Pritchard gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Richardson outside. Driving in, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Josh Richardson being aggressive. This is what his teammates want, and they can feed off that emotion and intensity.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Cornette. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
The coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Richardson, good.
Tough finish inside. Josh Richardson making it look easy, poised to be a key player for years to come.
Here's Pritchard. Richardson covered.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Pritchard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Pritchard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Robinson, and the layup is good.
Nice work down low from Duncan Robinson. Not normally his specialty, but he made it work.
Here's Pritchard. Richardson covered. And he drives in, and so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. Here's Pritchard. Down low, Horford.
Great positioning to contest that shot. Love's a better defender than he gets credit for.
Skijesss the pass to Bryant. Bryant sets the screen for Love. Back to Bryant. Shot clock at 6. Richardson, that's a two-pointer, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Boston leading by 9. Here's Pritchard. Takes it off the glass. Pritchard's got 6 in the quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Kicks it out to Bryant. Traps in the tray.
It's such a sweet three-point stroke there. And it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Here's Pritchard. Richardson cover. Pritchard passes to Cornette. Releases. Good on the short little jump shot. Cornette's got 8 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And so it's Boston going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We'll reach. In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. On the floor for Miami starting the 4th. Backcourt guards are Lowry and Hero. The forward spots will be Butler and Martin. And it's Adebayo in at center. The kick outside to Butler. Hero passes to Adebayo. Now Lowry. The pass to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And here's Holiday. Up top, Porzingis. Back to Holiday. Screen by Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Holiday, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Brown against Lowry. Hero on the wing. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. He dishes it to Brown. Porzingis with a screen on Butler. Lob pass to Porzingis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Here's Butler, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum. And for Jimmy Butler. He's the type of player we know, Steve, that fills in the gaps wherever his team needs it.
Kevin, he's often the top scorer, defender, and playmaker for his team. His desire to win is unmatched. Jimmy Butler might be the most overlooked superstar in this league.
White against Lowry. And White kicks to Porzingis. To the inside. Butler with the steal. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Outside Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Crafty play by Jimmy, sticking with his shot despite the close D to draw the foul.
And so Butler nails both of them. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as many as 14 points. Great D that time from Hero.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits.
With a lethal mix of strength and length, Bam Adebayo can wreak havoc down low.
Outside Holiday.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Caleb Martin. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Right the pass to Brown. 6 to shoot. Over in the corner, Porzingis. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 18 points for Porzingis.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
And there's the foul on the shot. And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer.
2 shots.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. During the break, listened in with Joe Mazzulla and his team. He demanded something of his guys. He said, I'm not satisfied yet. Are you? You've worked hard, but we need to keep piling it on. Don't give them any hope. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Hero. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
The athleticism plus the mobility. Tyler Hero is someone who drives well inside.
Boston leading by 8. Outside Holiday. To the paint. To the middle. Butler with the steal. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Pass to Hero. From the arc. Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Gotta like this. Tyler Hero finding a way to come up huge.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Zingas high post. White up top. Now recovering. Porzingis with a screen on Lowry. Shoots it up. Porzingis can't hit. Butler deciding where to go with it. This one for 3. It's off. So we see Boston get the win here. It was up. Much appreciated, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.